Guys, in this video, I'm giving you one of the most unpredictable moves for attacking players. This will also work for center midfield players. I absolutely love this move. It not only works at beating a player one-on-one, it's done in such a silky, elegant way. That's coming up next. All right, guys, so this move we're going over is one I love to use all of the time, and it can be a bit harder to pull off. The movement is actually very simple, but the timing of it can be a little difficult. You know, getting this to be smooth can be a little difficult, but once you get all of those things together and you're able to do it effectively, it's so beautiful, it works so well. And I'm talking about the roulette or Maradona. Now, I want to give you two different scenarios here, two different ways to do this, because most of us know the Maradona like this. You drag the ball from one side, you spin, and you drag the ball from the other. But I also want to give you the Zidane spin. And this is one I used to love, and I actually do this when I'm on my other side because I never really train myself to do the drag. But instead of using the top of your feet, you're actually going to use the side of your feet to drag it over here and then spin back this way. Now, a lot of players know about this move, but a lot of players also don't know how to do this move effectively. I don't see many players using it despite its effectiveness, and the only reason I can think of that is because, again, they don't know how to execute this properly. It's all about timing. In order to do this, you need a player to be going in at you with space on the other side of them to move into. So if a player launches himself in there, I can suddenly come here, which allows me to protect the ball. This is all going to happen pretty quickly, by the way. It's not going to be you're here, shield, then drag. Although that can work as a move. It's going to look more like this. Player comes in and I spin away from them like that. Again, I find this to be one of the most effective moves in a defensive and attacking sense for midfield players. Zinedine Zidane used to do it all the time for a reason. And again, it's so effective because even if they read you, even if they realize, he's about to spin me, you're right here shielding the ball, and you can get in between them and the ball, even if they read what you're doing. And you can see in clips of Zidane, sometimes this will happen where he comes here, they read it, but he's now here and he can maneuver because the move, when done correctly, allows you to protect the ball immediately after. So to get good at this, first you need to get the movement down. Again, it's very simple. The first movement is you're going to start spinning, drag the ball to his other foot that's going to come along with you, and then drag it out the other way. When done fluidly, again, looks like that. But just think of it as two very simple drags. You're dragging it to the one foot that's already lifting, you're already spinning, and there you go. Now the roulette, the Zidane spin, it's a little more tricky if you haven't worked on it. It's the same idea, however. You're gonna push it with the inside to the other inside of your foot. You're already gonna be spinning once again, and you're here, and now you spin. Now, of course, this all needs to be done at speed. If I'm in a game and I go like this, it's not really gonna work out for me. I'm gonna lose the ball. But if I see a guy here quickly, I love using this move. He's coming in over here. I will spin away from him like that. And seriously, guys, getting good at this move, it doesn't just beat a defender, it can take them out of the game. If they launch themselves in, this can be a reactionary move to use. Maybe I don't see this guy coming on me. I turn here he comes. I can quickly react and then spin out this way. Or if it's coming from, you know, the other side, maybe I'm here, I turn and he's coming this way, I can then do the same thing, spinning out that way in reaction to it. This is such a good move to use. I unfortunately don't see, I think, enough players using it, but when you can master this move, use it effectively, it is not only one of the most effective, it is honestly one of the most fun to pull off. Out of all skill moves I use in matches, nothing is more satisfying than a player coming on you, quickly spinning away from them in a fluid manner. So I would definitely consider adding this to your repertoire. It's an incredible move, and when you master it, it is not only effective, it is just so fun to use. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. As always, check out the other videos I put up on screen if you want to improve your game and stand out on the pitch, and I'll see you in the next video.